Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Lando from the Snap coming at you with Waiver Wire Week 5 must-add players of the week. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below who is available on your waiver wire. I don't know who's available. Every league is different, so let me know. We're the only YouTube channel that answers every single comment to give you specific advice about your league. And let's get into it here. We have a big injury at the running back position because the Chicago Bears running back David Montgomery went down with a knee injury. He could be out several weeks. It's still a little bit too early to tell. He does not have a torn ACL, so it's not a season-ending injury. And you have Damien Williams available in almost every single league. He's only 8% owned. And really the decision is how much to spend on him because it's only a short-term buy. So Damien Williams, I would spend between 5 to 15% of your FAAB on him because of that 2 to 3 week buying period where you need a running back. And if you need one more, don't be scared to spend about 20% on Damien Williams because he's going to be just fine in that Chicago offense. They run a ton of balls, so I would think that he is a good add. At the running back position as well, you should be concerned or considering Samaje Perine because Joe Mixon went out late on the game Thursday night with an ankle injury. So check to see Samaje Perine is available, 1 to 2% max on him. Other guys to consider is Kenneth Gainwell, Michael Carter, and Latavius Murray at the running back position. Kenneth Gainwell is way more used than any Miles Sanders owner wants. He could be a weekly streamer, flex play, kind of running back 3-4 every single week. The way they are using him, Miles Sanders owners should be should be concerned with the amount they are using Kenneth Gainwell. He's available in most leagues. He's the only roster in 29% of leagues. Michael Carter is fine. They play Atlanta this week. It's a pretty good matchup. And then Latavius Murray versus Indianapolis should be considered because Tyson Williams was a healthy scratch. At the quarterback position, Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold went off. He is leading the league in quarterback rushing touchdowns. However, they play Philadelphia this week. It's not a good matchup. The quarterback you want to count on is Trey Lance. They play Arizona. He's the quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers. He had 20 plus fantasy points in 2 quarters of football. He has a mix of rushing ability and a big arm. He just needs to control that arm and figure out really how hard to throw the ball at his receivers. He's a boom bust play. So he is a start if you desperately need a quarterback and if you're kind of favored to lose in a matchup this week. He's a must-add player because he gives you that boom 40-week potential, but he could be a Justin Fields as well and give you that 7-point performance as well. He did not look great, but he looked feasible, and he is a live start against Arizona next week. At the wide receiver position, there isn't much to go on. AJ Green, San Francisco, AJ Green's the real deal, maybe. He's available in 75% of your leagues. Hunter Renfrow, I think, is a very viable flex play. But the one I do want to talk about is Randall Cobb. Because MVS went on IR, Randall Cobb seems to be the number 2 in Cincinnati. And this is what we've been waiting for. Number 2 for Aaron Rodgers. He already has great chemistry. And Randall Cobb is available in almost every one of your leagues. I wouldn't put more than 2 to 4% on Randall Cobb, and that's going to be situational. If you are desperate at the wide receiver position is when you could actually start him. But Randall Cobb, I would add him and throw him on your bench to see what kind of target share he does get. He was very efficient with his targets last game. Laviska Shenault is a must-add player. He is owned in a lot of leagues. He's owned in 58% of leagues, but he is a player that you need to add, and he's one I would spend more money at the wide receiver position, like 10 to 12% of your FAAB on Laviska Shenault because DJ Chark is down potentially for the season. So Laviska Shenault was targeted a ton downfield, away from the line of scrimmage, which is great to see. But Laviska Shenault is a great player, great young talent, second year breakout potentially with Trevor Lawrence at the helm in Jacksonville. At the tight end position, you're looking at Dawson Knox. He is owned in about half your leagues, and he is on fire. He is certifiably on fire. 3 consecutive weeks with a touchdown, and he doesn't show any signs of slowing down. He has yet to surpass 50 yards through the air, but He had 8 targets in Houston in week 4, and yeah, Dawson Knox against Kansas City. Sure, why not? That should be a bit of a shootout against the Chiefs, and yeah, keep in the flames with Dawson Knox. Other guys you need to consider, Dalton Schultz is also on a little bit of a heater. Max Williams, Zach Ertz, CJ Uzomah versus Green Bay as well is a potential, but that I would not seriously consider CJ Uzomah because T. Higgins could be back this week as well. That is everything. Make sure if you have any more questions, comment down below what kind of questions you specifically have and how to order your FAAB budgets and or your priority budgets, and really if you're desperate, how much FAAB to spend on players. Thanks a lot, guys. We will see you next time.